Hi guys, my name is Maggie Wells. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a senior swimmer and I'm just going to be showing you guys a quick at-home body weight workout that you guys can do every day, and you can repeat as many times as you want to kind of keep your guys' muscles in shape and just be ready to get back in the pool when the time comes. So this is the workout. There's also going to be an attached picture of it if you guys need it for reference. But if you guys want to pause the video and either write this down or have your parents take a picture of it or something like that so you have it, go ahead and do so now. So I'm not going to do the whole workout with you guys because I have my own workout to do, but I am going to demonstrate all of the exercises and kind of give you guys some tips and tricks to help out with the exercises. Okay, so our first exercise for warm-up is going to be jumping jacks. Those are pretty simple, everyone knows. Make sure your hands are coming out and down together, okay? You're gonna get 30 of those. And then our next exercise for warm-up is gonna be high knees. Okay, so for high knees, you guys can either do them walking, or if you kind of know what you're doing and you can handle jumping, 20 of those, okay? And then the next thing you guys are gonna do is arm circles, front and back. So arm circles, we're not gonna do super big like this. Make sure you guys control your arms. 10 front, and then 10 back. Okay, so the next thing for your first part of your workout is gonna be 20 push-ups. Now, some of you might not be able to do full push-ups, so if that's the case, then you can do them on your knees, or if you know how to do good push-ups for 20 without your knees, you can do them the normal way. I'll demonstrate both ways. I have a mat here, a yoga mat, that I'm gonna be using to rest my hands on just because the ground is kind of hard. So if you have a yoga mat at home that you wanna use, that's fine. If you don't have one, you'll be fine. So for our push-ups, if you want to do normal push-ups, you're going to come down, hands on the mat, and you're going to go down to a 90 degrees every time, making sure you're keeping your core in line and your butt down, just like that, okay? Now if you need modifications, knees on the ground, ooh, this is going to be hard because my knees hurt. And down like that, okay? And if you need the mat under your knees instead, move it down, knees out. Same thing, keep your back straight, butt down, push-ups, 20. Okay, for our next exercise, we're going to be doing tricep dips. So if you have any low flat surface in your house, you can use a windowsill, you can use a table. If your bed has a frame that's not too high, anything will work. If you don't have anything that will work, you can use a chair. If you don't have anything that will work, you can do these on the ground. It's just not going to be the same level of hardness. Intensity, that's the word I'm looking for, intensity. So I'm going to be doing it on this box. So what you're going to want to do is put your hands here, turn your wrists this way, feet out. The more you put your feet in, the easier it's going to be. So obviously this is pretty easy, but if I have my feet out like this, pretty much putting all the strain on my triceps. All right, and if you want it to be even harder, you can cross your feet, one foot, just like that. And you should be feeling it in the back of your arms here. The next exercise you're gonna be doing, we're gonna kind of add a little bit of abs onto the end of every kind of set of workout. So we've done our arms, now we're gonna do a 1-minute plank. So for those of you who don't know what a plank is, which I think most people do, you're gonna come down. You can either do this in push-up position, or you can come down in plank position here. Just make sure you're keeping your butt down, your back straight, and your body kind of set back on your feet, so you're not too far forward or too far back. And hold that for 1 minute. You guys can have your parents time you, or use a timer on your phone if you have one. Okay, the next thing we're gonna be focusing on is our legs. So we're gonna start out with lunges, 10 on each leg. So when you're doing lunges, you wanna take a step back here and make sure you keep your knees bent in the front, but not over, because that will put a lot of strain on your knee, which is not what we wanna do with this exercise. So you're gonna wanna have one foot back like this, and just 10 lunges, bending in the back of your knee and coming back up. See how my foot still doesn't come over my knee in the front? 10 on both legs. The next thing we're gonna be doing for legs is squats. So you wanna get 20 squats. With our squats, it's really easy especially for young kids who haven't been trained in weight training for very long to bend over and have really bad squats, which is bad for your knees and your back and all parts of your body. So make sure when we do our squats, if you need to put a chair under you to make sure you're doing the squats correctly, that's fine. But when you do squats, you're gonna pretend like you're sitting down in a chair. Okay, you should keep most of the weight on your heels. You shouldn't be feeling like there's any strain on your knees or in the front. So we're gonna sit back, just like that for 20. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is burpees. There's a modified and a normal version. So the first version that's not modified, for everyone who feels comfortable with their burpees, is going to go a jump, come down, jump your feet out, push up, feet in, and jump up. That's one. If you need the modification without the push-up, you can jump, come down, jump out, jump back in, jump up. That's, again, one. And if you need full modification, which is totally fine, it's the same workout, just a little bit slower pace, you can jump up, come down, walk it out, push up or no push up, walk back in, and jump. And that's one. So the next thing on our workout is 2 times a 1 minute plank at the end to kind of keep our abs and our arms and the rest of our body engaged. I'm not going to demonstrate the plank again because I already demonstrated the plank earlier, so just know that that's the next thing on our workout. If you're just following along with the video, is 2 times a 1 minute plank. Okay, so the next thing we have in our workout is Russian twists. So these are going to be working your abs. So what you're going to want to do is sit on a mat or on the floor, whatever is fine. You don't need a mat. Your carpet will work perfectly fine for this. You're going to want to bring your feet up like this and tap both sides. If you need it to be harder, you can grab something like that has weight and do it with a weight in your hand. Doesn't matter if it's an actual weight or if it's just something that has weight, like a bottle of like water or anything like that that's heavy. And if you need a lower if you need it to be modified down, then keep your feet on the floor and twist. When you're doing your Russian twist, 1 tap is 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the next thing we have is V-ups. So for V-ups, you're going to be laying flat on your back on the ground. I'll do them this way just for kind of reference. Let me flip my mat so it doesn't hurt my back. So we're going to lay down on the ground. And this is if you want full. These are probably one of the hardest things to do for your abs. So if you want the full workout, what we're going to be doing is going all the way down like this and coming up, making a V motion like that. If you want modified, feet up in the air, and just bring your hands to your feet. Both ways are an ab workout. As you can see, I was tired doing both of them. So if you feel you need more of a workout, you can repeat any of the sets that we did. Again, don't feel ashamed of doing any of the modifications. Go slow, go at your own pace. Everything is a workout, no matter if you need modifications or not. If you feel that you want more abs at the end, you can add more planks. You can take away the planks if you feel like it's too much. Do anything you need to do to adjust, but there is your workout. If you do this every day, it'll help keep you in shape and ready to get back in the water.